guys did it. We had a lot more views than we thought we were going to get. Like 40 subscribers somehow. And we had, my favorite part personally was the comments. The comments were insane. I loved every single one of them. We were both working and we were on the phone like screaming. I can't believe that people even watched it. I think we went 2 days before we had our first view.
Yeah, it took about 48 hours before we got a single view, but...
Well, we had 25 of them. It's just they were all from us.
Yeah. But we were trying to get it up to 100 real quick, so...
Yeah, and you guys are fantastic. I cannot wait to build more of a base with you guys. And also, keep commenting. Every time you do anything, pick up another shift, work a few more hours, save some money, start investing, use any of our links. I want to know about it because I want you guys to be closer and closer and closer to your financial goals. We're going to keep going for our financial goals and we're going to make each other better.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be sick. Also, we got the 10 subscriber plaque
Like we promised.
Like we promised. We've decreased with the $5 bills. We're down to 2 now, but that's because we got some money down here.
Yeah, sir. Look at this money spread.
Look at it. I think our next goal is 100 subscribers. And that one...
Yeah, I'm going to have to make a few more emails for that, but that's okay. I could definitely do that.
If you guys don't do it, we're going to do it for ourselves. So
yeah, and like you said, keep commenting. Keep letting us know you don't understand how excited we got. We were pissing ourselves when we saw the first comment and then the second comment.
In our cars. I had to leave work. Once it was kind of like a snowball. Like it was, at first there was 2 subscribers, and then there was 4, and then there was 6, and I could not stay at work. I told my manager, I'm like, I have to leave.
Yeah.
And I just went home and I hit that refresh button probably about... Our analytics page is now my most viewed browser page, and it's from like an 8-hour span. So that was really awesome. I genuinely really appreciate it.
All right, so today's video, we're going to be going over our investment portfolios like you guys requested. We saw at least 2 comments asking to see our portfolios. They're not the biggest portfolios by any means, but we think that that's really going to help you guys get started. This is what a realistic portfolio could look like for people our age.
And we've only been grinding for, less than a year. I would say a year ago in January, I had nothing.
I've been grinding for even less than that, I would say. Especially in since winter break started, I really started picking up hours and investing and putting all my money into that. Everything that wasn't rent or groceries or utilities, I was putting towards my investment portfolio. So we want to give you guys what you asked for, and we want to show you guys can definitely be more successful than we are at this point with your portfolios if you start sooner and you work hard, and that's what we're here to do, is to motivate you to do that. So
I would say if you're just starting, that's great. You can use this as a little bit of an inspiration.
Yeah.
We're not experts either. We're still
by any means.
Stuff. So if you have any suggestions in the comments, that's welcome too. But we just wanted to show you a realistic expectation of where you could maybe be in a year. All right, so I'm going to get right into it. So last video, we watched it over 100 times, so there's a lot there's a lot we realized we left out. So for me, I forgot that we didn't mention our age.
Yeah.
So I am 23, again, in grad school, about $45,000 in debt, which is a lot. Feels like a lot.
It is a lot.
How many digits is that?
That's 4 or 5.
Okay.
It's 5.
It is indeed 5 digits, excluding the decimals. So I'm gonna go first. I'm just gonna show you what my money is in. But keep in mind that I have $45,000 that I'm gonna have to pay off at some point.
Yep.
To the government or to the loan. I don't really know.
To Mr. Loan, Mr. Moneybag.
To Mr. Lenore Ryan, and hopefully it is worth it in the end. Starting off, we got Fundrise. So this is just a real estate app. You put your money in, it takes your money, distributes it to different houses or stuff, which I would say is pretty safe. Because the housing market should be safe unless hurricanes
or Godzilla, either one of
Godzilla
those
could happen.
Could definitely hurt.
In a Godzilla scenario, I don't think there's much hope
for the stock market.
Just for anything. I think anything's going down. So
yeah, we'll have to see.
Hopefully we'll have to see.
Yeah,
I don't really want to live out that scenario, but yes, you can see I have just over $1,000 in there. As you can see by this little chart, it was steadily going up, and then I needed that money really badly, so it goes really far down. Okay, I had to pay off my student loans.
Let's just say try not to do this with your investments.
Ideally
try not to go, I need money bad.
Right, you don't want to lose all of it. So
you actually want to keep the money that you.
And then I realized, let me get back into it, so it goes way back up there. But I've just got $1,000 sitting in there. Hopefully it does well. I like the idea of the housing market.
Yeah.
With this, with Fundrise, we do have a link down below. So if you want to open an account, you can use our link. You guys get $25. We get $25 as long as you put in 10. and I would just let it sit in there. Just let it chill. It's only $10. It's going to grow up to 35 with the 25 contribution from Fundrise.
Exactly.
Don't check it that often, and then, assuming Godzilla doesn't wreak havoc.
Yeah, then you'll be good.
And if it does, then
we'll
we
all
told
be
you
screwed.
so.
Yeah.
We told you so.
We did.
I mean, start preparing now.
Prepare for Godzilla.
Prepare for Godzilla. So next, I'm going to go for my Roth IRA. So if you don't know what a Roth IRA is, basically you have $7,000 you can contribute a year.
That's the
You
max
put money
thing.
in, you use it to invest in stocks, and it just grows. And you can take it out tax-free, but what's the kicker here, Caleb?
I don't know.
You can't take it out until
You're 59 and a half.
59 and a half. So
Yep.
you just got to let it sit it in. So it'd be great if you just have money that you don't really need right now. You can put it in there because when I'm 59 and a half, I'm going to be making a lot of money.
Yeah, you don't want to be working until you're 75.
59 and a half. And I'm going to be so wealthy that taxes are going to really suck. And I'm going to be able to pick out that money
Exactly.
and use it for groceries. Maybe I was going to eat it.
You're gonna
Hypothetically.
eat the money?
Maybe when I'm 59 and a half, maybe it'll be made out of chocolate or something.
What?
Chocolate money.
That's not what they do in a Roth IRA, I don't think.
This is just a hypothetical situation. We got Godzilla and we got chocolate money.
Chocolate dollar bills, baby.
And that would be pretty cool with both of those things combined. But I would definitely recommend the Roth IRA here.
Yeah.
I think it's a great way to have your money increase. Again, just $7,000 a year, which is going to seem a lot to most of us right now.
Yeah, I mean.
But in 20 years, when you're making a lot of money, it won't seem as bad. And you're going to be very glad you did it.
Yeah.
I will say. So in the Roth IRA, as you can see here, I have $10,500. You can see that I have it in 4 different things. I'm just going to really quickly go over what these are. So the first one, VOO, is just 500 top American companies. So you put your money in this, and it kind of just distributes them down. So you've got $5 going in here.
Boom!
You got $1 going in here.
Pow!
You got
These are
$1.
different companies that we're putting
You got
in.
$1 going on top of that one.
And then you have $5 as a mustache.
That's my money, though, so please don't.
You have $1 as a
Please,
mustache.
Let's stop doing that.
Okay.
This is disgusting. It's probably been up some.
That's
probably been on some.
This is straight
It's
from a
been
delivery.
a lot of places. It's been a lot of places. You don't want to do that. That's money tip number 1. Actually,
Don't lick money.
I know I just said you might eat money in the future, but that's only if it's chocolate. If it's like this, don't put it anywhere near your face.
Yeah,
please.
lots of germs.
Lots of germs.
No,
Next
I
one.
wouldn't do that.
Next one is VUG. So that one's just kind of similar, but a lot of growth. VOT is just medium-sized companies, also focus on growth.
Yeah.
BBK is small companies, also focus on growth. So I've got VOO, which is pretty safe,
Yeah.
minus Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
All of these are minus Godzilla for emphasis.
Yeah,
but
for everything we're talking about.
yeah, VUG is just large company growth. VOT is medium company growth. VBK is small company growth.
Yeah.
So I've also got a high yield savings account. So this is on Robinhood, the app. Robinhood's great.
It is.
Super fantastic, I would say.
It is. It's pretty simplistic too. So especially if you're just starting out with investing, and everything we're talking about here is also we're using Robinhood Gold,
Yeah.
which is $5 a month, and we'll get into that in a later video.
It's only $5 a month, but you're gonna. I can't even. This isn't sponsored by Robinhood. If it was, you'd be able to tell because I'd be saying it every third
we'd
word.
be pissing ourselves.
Robinhood.
If this
But
is sponsored.
yeah, so gold is $5 a month, but there's so many things. Like for example, with the Roth IRA that I just talked about, it's a $7,000 limit.
Well,
For all the money you put in, it'll give you 3% back. So if you max out that $7,000, it'll give you $210 back. And you're really good at math from the last video. So if you have $5 a month times 12 months in the year, what does that equal?
that equals
$60. We don't even need to cut because I can do that math. And so if you get $210 from the IRA match from Robinhood, and it only costs $60 a month, as long as you're investing as much as you can safely, then bam. I mean, you're kind of making money on it. So really great. Another good thing is Robinhood Gold has a high yield savings account, you can kind of call it. So,
I mean, I would call it. It's better. The APY, which is just the percentage of money you get back per year for leaving your money in there, is higher than pretty much any other account I could find.
Yeah. So pretty much what that means is I have $12,000 sitting in there, which eventually I'm going to use to pay off my student loans.
Yeah.
But right now, it's
loser.
Okay, maybe nerd, but let's not go loser. I should have worn my glasses.
Oh,
I should have worn my glasses.
I got mine right over there.
No, I'm not wearing those. You just put money in your eyes. I don't know where your eyes have been elsewhere.
What do you mean?
Like, if I put on your glasses, I'm gonna get all the germs from all the stuff you put on your face.
Yeah, I also like rub it against my lips.
Gross. All the girls that are watching, all 0 of them, I want you to comment gross. But yeah, so I've got $12,000 in here, and I'm just having it earn 4.5% per year. So what's really cool with this is it's 4.5% per year.
Yeah.
but it compounds daily. So it's 4.5% divided by 365, and then what's that number? But you get that much. You get that much every day. So I've only had this $12,000 sitting in here for 2 days. Yeah, it's already earned almost $3.
And you guys are gonna see the amount of cash I've earned on my savings account in just one day.
It's gonna be really good.
It's gonna be shocking.
Really impressed. That's probably what we're gonna do. The thumbnail, I'd imagine something like.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be about that fact.
It's gonna be the amount of money I made from my account.
And it's 15 cents. 15 cents.
Yeah, it's 15 cents.
And guys, that is achievable for you too.
You can make 15 cents. You
believe it or not. But yeah, I've got $12,000 sitting in there, $10,000 in my Roth, $1,000 ish in Fundrise, and that's where all my money is. So I would say you add those up real quick, and you get $23,000.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I have $45,000 of student loans I need to pay off.
So most of that's going to be broke.
Most of that is going to be with this cash that I have sitting in my high yield savings, and that leaves me at a decent-ish position.
Why do you think a multi-billion-dollar investment company like Robinhood wouldn't want to sponsor us?
Oh, well, we have 40 subscribers. But if you get us to 100 and we get another plaque up there...
Then just maybe. And it won't be made out of toilet paper this time.
I'd say regular paper.
Yeah.
And then
regular paper.
1,000 can be cardboard.
Oh, shit.
This is take 3. Sorry. We've had 2 takes that have just been god-awful. We keep messing them up, so...
Okay.
I'm going to hold the mic this time.
Okay, that's a good idea. All right, so we're starting off with my Roth IRA. I've put in about $2.6 thousand here. It's up to 2.9 K right now. So my main contributions are QQQM, which just tracks the 100 top tech companies in America, and VOO, we already covered that. So
I covered that.
And that's a 50-50 split for me. I'm half in that, half in the other.
What's your total? Did you say that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I was listening.
You gotta be a better listener, man.
You got 2 eyes and 1 mouth, so you should listen twice as much as you talk.
And that's the quote of the day. That's the words of wisdom right there.
Yes, it is.
All right, now we're going on to my high yield savings account, and this is in Robinhood. I'm earning 4.5% APY on this.
15 cents.
That's right. Read it and weep, fellas. I'm making bank over here.
That could be you one day.
That's good. You can make 15 cents in one day.
Just to put that into perspective, that's 1 dime.
Yeah,
or, I was gonna say 1 nickel. It could also be 15 pennies.
Or a little bit more than half of a quarter.
A little more than half of a quarter? Yeah, it could be. I never thought about
See?
I think that would actually be worthless.
This is nope.
I don't know if
it's like if you cut a quarter in half and then you had a little more.
Well, then you can just do that with a $5 bill. You can just cut like a quarter.
All right, moving on. Now we're going to my individual investing account.
Yep.
So currently, right now in my account, I have $247 in Celsius. I have $120 in QQQ. I have $250 in VOO, and we already covered this. I thought you were laughing.
No, I just burped a little bit.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
okay.
See, we're just like you guys.
And then, we burp?
Yeah, they burp too.
Yeah, I think you
do other. Have you ever seen another financial YouTube channel burp?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You know what they don't do though? What nobody does?
What?
Makes 15 cents in one day off their investment portfolio.
I would also like to stress with this. So this is outside of the Roth IRA. This money he can sell, he can take out whenever he wants to.
And that's the only reason I have it in here right now, so that the cash is accessible.
Yep.
But yeah, it's pretty simple. We already covered all this stuff, but I can take this money out without penalty. So except for all the money that you're gonna see that I lost right here. I am down a total of $8.61 on my individual account.
Yes, let me just say one more thing about this.
Yeah.
So Celsius is the only stock that either of us own that isn't in one of those. They're called ETFs, which means that they're just a bunch of different companies compiled into one thing.
Exactly.
So if you have just one stock like Celsius, you can probably earn more if the stock does well, but you're also going to lose more if the stock doesn't do well.
That's exactly
And so
correct.
I used to have I'm glad we didn't start a YouTube channel at this point, because I used to have all of my money, not only in individual stocks, but just really risky stocks. And I would be sitting in class at whatever time, and I would not be paying attention to anything. I would be beads of sweat dripping down my face as I watch this biotech company I've never heard of go down like 8%.
Like TNY?
Yeah, I don't recommend it. TNYA, just to put this into perspective, I had it. It went up like 200% and then dropped 25%. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let me just get out of this. I can't do it anymore. And then it just crashed. It was down like so much. I would have maybe had a heart attack.
Yeah. And that
would have been bad in the middle of class. So I don't necessarily recommend doing that unless you really know what the stock is, you really trust it. I would probably go into ETFs, especially in the beginning. But you know what? Completely up to you. Do your own thing.
All right.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
And make it a good thing.
Yeah, do it smart.
Make it a good, smart thing. I would say, what would Cashmates do? Mm-hmm. And then that's not necessarily right.
That's not what you should do, maybe.
I would just think about it.
But some of the stuff we say is correct.
Yeah, I would say so.
I would say so too. Like this investment portfolio right here, I'm going to go over my cryptocurrency assets that I own. As you can see, I own Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and some Pepe. So I would not recommend you buy 3 out of the 5 of these. Maybe Bitcoin or Ethereum if you want. And you can see I only have $200 in this. So,
but great thing with Coinbase is they also have a link in the description that we can use. So I think with this one you put in 10 and then we both get 20. Again, I just want to stress this. No pressure to use any of these links. Do your own research. If you want to do it, do it. If you want to invest in crypto, then you might as well use our link and earn $20 extra. But
exactly, and you can take those $20 and you can put them directly into the Piscoin Pepe.
And lose all of it, and then that would be really cool.
And that's funny.
And then maybe you could have 15 cents like Caleb does.
Yeah, well, probably not.
I mean, that's a little bit, I'm sorry for even suggesting that. But what I would say is, crypto, I don't fully understand what makes it go up or down.
Me neither. I don't fully understand it either.
Right. So if you're going to put in money, unless you have oodles of money, which would be great for you, I would say. Maybe you should make your own YouTube channel. I would not put a lot in anything that we've said unless you understand it and trust it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I obviously understand this is a risky thing to do.
Don't sue us. I guess that's what I'm saying in essence. Don't sue us.
Yeah, you can do whatever dumb shit you want to do, but just don't sue us.
Okay, well, this is a great take, so we're just going to bleep what he said, but we're really trying hard not to cuss.
Yeah.
That's why I did what I just did.
All right, that covers it though.
Not that we would cuss, YouTube. We didn't cuss.
No, it's actually really friendly words underneath those bleeps.
Yep.
It's like
happiness, I think is useful. You said happiness.
That is what I said. All right, yeah.
Yeah, well, we probably don't even mean to believe it then.
But yeah, we'll just leave it in because that's what I said.
Yeah.
So that's good. But I mean, that covers both of our investment portfolios.
So as you can see, they're good, but they're not great.
What do you mean good?
Like, I mean, we're in the positives.
Yeah, well.
Unless you count the student loan debt.
Yeah, or if you count the negative $8.60 I'm down on my individual.
But what I'm saying is, like, we have started.
Yeah.
And we would like to get way further. Yeah. And
this is not the end. It's not even close. This is the beginning.
Yeah. Maybe 16 cents is our next goal.
Maybe next video you'll see me making 16 cents.
So I was thinking we could do one of these monthly if you guys were interested.
Yeah, monthly, possibly bi-weekly, but I definitely think with the amount of money we're making right now, I think we should do monthly.
Yeah, because we're not making a whole lot, and we're both still in school. We're really busy people, just like I know you guys are. So
this is half of our net worth here.
Yeah, don't be careful with that, please. Please don't.
Yeah, this isn't my money. I'm going to steal all of this from Evan when he leaves.
Okay, I'll take that back.
But
yeah, we just wanted to show you what we are invested in. There's a few people asking about it. By the way, fantastic. I know we've already said this. Blows my mind that you guys are watching this all the way through. That first video
was
going
terrible.
In and out.
It was awful.
We got a tripod too.
It was awful.
We got a comment about the tripod. We actually have one now, but
we
that
really
video, I don't think it was bad, but we can do so much better.
We think it was a little silly. It was funny. The first minute was solid.
Great intro.
Yeah,
we're trying to figure out YouTube Shorts right now, so we'll get some of those out at some point.
Yeah, fantastic intro. Really all downhill after the 1 minute mark. But
some of you stayed. According to the analytics, not many, but some people did.
And we
awesome.
really love you for that.
Yeah.
Every comment we got, we were flipping out while we were working. I was working at the time.
We stayed up till like 2 a.m.
No, we literally did.
Yeah, it was like sick.
We didn't expect it to do that well. We were expecting 12 views max, maybe a subscriber, and we absolutely crushed that. And I'm genuinely I'm so thankful for it, and it just motivated us to do more and show you guys more.
We just bought and built a whole.
We bought a desk.
We made all this stuff up here.
This is real. YouTube sent us that.
Didn't we just say earlier that we made it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe get us to 100, and then we'll email YouTube asking for one. The first ever 100 subscriber plaque.
Yeah.
But thank you guys again, and we will be back at it at some point.